morning. It's a tad foggy.
Prepare to enter the roundabout after 0.6 miles.
5 o'clock in the morning. Last night I managed to do what I needed to do to make it happen. I got the box off and got the box on, and I was parked up by 6:30 exactly. So I could have started at 3:30 this morning, but that doesn't really help me out too much. So I've got a load 12 hours afterwards. So I had to give myself a bit of breathing space, so I might be late for this one and a bit early for the reload, but that means I can hopefully get it done, get them both done, rather than leave early and definitely make the first one but not make the second one. So, you know, you've got to juggle the timings around.
Take the second exit.
As I get off the coast here, the fog's lifting a bit. That's good. It's fucking heavy down there. It's fucking heavy fog. Maximum speed 30. Why is the maximum speed 30? Is it because the road surface is so fucking bumpy?
Prepare to enter the roundabout after 1 mile.
Fucking itchy leg and I can't get at it. I think you're on a mission, boy. With your fog lights on, blinding me. Can you see 100 metres? Because I can at the moment. No need. So, yeah, heading to Manchester. Well, it's not Manchester, it's to the right of Manchester, I think. Can't remember the name of the place. But it's a Manchester postcode, so it's near enough.
After 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout. Take the second exit onto Stinson bypass.
And then once you're there, we're going to Wrexham.
Enter the roundabout. Take the second exit.
And as soon as I got out of Wrexham, I'm parking up.
Take the second exit towards M25 to Dartford Crossing.
Yeah, I'll do that, Jilly. So there you go. That's the start of Monday. I aim to break the journey up because I'm not going to do it in one hit. But if I did, it would be with seconds to spare. I probably won't be. No, I don't think I'd make it. So as soon as I get on the M6, you go to the M6 a bit, there's services that I quite like going into.
Exit left after 1.6 miles.
So I'll be going in there. Ooh, new bit of road. I'll speak to you later on. Hello! Just about to get on the M1. Been a quiet trip round. No problems on the M25, flowing. In fact, quite empty. But it is only 6 o'clock in the morning. Nice and light though. So yeah, nothing to report. staying in the same. And that's good for me. Crossing over the M25 now. About to filter onto the M1. Lane changing. 2. Eyes in the back of your head time. Looking good though. All is good. Alex Class. Alright, stay on this because I join the M6. Come on, my man. Slow down for. Yeah, overtook me earlier. I'm going to have to ease off because I ain't got the gumption to get past him. I ain't got it in me. Well, I have, but it'll probably take about 4 miles. But if we keep stopping down in speed like this, I might have to. What's the matter with you? I'll catch him up again, I'll go for it. Slowly does it. Watch it, fucking accelerate now. Where are we going? Get back on it, come on, go. Get on it, he's coming. See, he's fucking going for it now. No, we're past him, we're going again. Yeah, if he can accelerate me like that. He was fucking dawdling at the time when I overtook him. Don't know what goes through people's heads sometimes. You know, all these fucks are fitting with cruise control, just fucking get on it. Flash that truck back in because of the people coming from the left thinking that they might. I'm flashing them out into the path of the truck. see this, but there's a fairly cool sunrise over to my right. Don't think you might have caught it earlier. I might have. No, I'm coming from the wrong direction. It's just, you can see the full circle. Well, you can more or less see the full circle of the sun, but it's through this misty, murky cloud, through the fog and everything. So it's just like an orange ball. It looks really cool. That's the good thing about being a trucker. You get to see some good sunrises and some good sunsets. M1 northbound looking pretty quiet. M1 southbound, yeah, well, it's flowing. There's, you know, there's gaps, there's traffic. So yeah, there's no, you know, no one's having to slow down, so it's got to be good, isn't it? Well, I'm going to slurp some coffee, so I'll speak to you all later on. Hello! Just joined the M6 and the gantry sign saying M6 closed junction 15 to 16. Fucking hell. Well, I'm stopping at the next services, so I'm hoping well, I say junction 15 to 16. What junction is this up here? This junction 1. So I'm hoping that by the time I get to junction 15 to 16, it'll have fucking cleared. So I'm going to be stopping. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll be done. So yeah, M6 northbound coming into Warwickshire. Just stop at the next services. 6:45 because I won't do it in 1 hit. It's going to take about 5 hours to get up there. Services are not too far away. I think I can't remember. 20 mile if that. And like I said, hopefully by the time I get back out on the road again, it'll be all fucking cleared up. Whatever it is. Time now, 17 minutes past 7. Come on mate, you can do it. There you go. Sort of got there and then fucking stopped. Fucking slow down. You ain't got it in you, have you? EV fucking cargo. Put the brakes on to let him get by. He's got his fucking number plate upside down as well. Fucking knobber. ahead. Like I said, hopefully that'll be cleared. I'm just repeating myself, aren't I? Fucking idiot. I'll shut up. So you want to know what truck I drive? Mercedes Actros 67 plate. It's alright. I prefer the Mercs to the DAFs that we've got on the fleet. There's more room in the cab. The DAF has a bulgy bit in the centre console that comes out, which sort of, yeah, I don't know that, but it does. But the DAF does have a little slide pull-out table, so I don't know, 6.5 a dozen. But also, the Merc, from my point of view, the Merc does have an inverter feed, which means I can power my laptop and stuff like that. Whereas the DAFs don't. Yeah, the DAFs don't. They've got a microwave in them. You know, I've got a microwave in this. I've got a fridge. Both have got fridges. And the spec in the DAF is slightly better, I think. It's got adaptive cruise control and all sorts of bits and pieces. But no, I prefer the Merc, to be totally honest with you. And it's got a flat floor, whereas the DAF has a raised. It's got like a lip, like a 2-inch lip. You have to get out of the driver's seat. And it doesn't sound long, but you're always fucking over it. Well, I was. Head height, fucking makes no odds. I'm only 5'8", so you know, having a super space cab doesn't make any odds to me. Oh, this is a tall one. Yeah, I like the Merc. Gearbox in the Merc is all over the place. But the cruise, you know, the old herd of, massive herd of deer in that field. Must be about 40, 50 deer. Picking up fucking chevrons. Yeah, the cruise control on this, it sets you like going down here at 56 miles an hour. Depends on the weight, but it won't let you go over unless you're really heavy, and then it'll push you on. You just got to be mindful. If you're the heavier the box, the more it'll push you. Whereas in the DAF, no matter what weight you are, it'll just fucking let it roll on until you're fucking doing 57, 58, 59. Before you know it, you're picking up fucking overspeeds, which I don't like. So yeah, I prefer the Merc. They're supposed to be going fairly soon. The 67 plate, so 3, 4, 21. Yeah, I think it goes in 22. I think it keeps either 4 or 5 years. If it's 4 years, they'll be up this summer, I think. If it's 5, obviously it's another year to go. They've just taken delivery of some MANs. So I might get a cast off, or I might get an MAN, I don't know. Who knows? I might not even be here. Who knows? Who knows? You know, life can throw some strange twists and turns. You're only one paycheck from getting a stack, aren't you? Careful what you wish for, Jules. complacent and never be, you know, there's other jobs out there. So I'm coming up with his next services. I need to use the toilet, and I need to boot some coffee up, and I need to take a break because, like I said, I just ain't got enough hours to get there. It'll take me 5 hours. So it's going to take me about 5 hours. And it was a trade-off between leaving earlier and maybe not doing the reload, or leaving a bit later, being late, but getting the reload done. Always a bit of a juggle. Goes due to accident. Okay. Well, we might get around it. Emergency services. Anyway, I think I'll speak to you later. Cheers. Hello. I'm just leaving Crawley Services. About a 45. So I wouldn't have got up there in time. I'd have run out of time. And M6 is looks fucked in several different places. But the alternative route is telling me that it's going to take a similar amount of time to get through. So whichever way I go, I can't win. But if I do end up being stationary in traffic, at least I'm not using up my driving hours. So I've got the only choice I've got is to chance it, really.
Drive for 93 miles.
And we'll see what happens. Back onto the M6, run the gauntlet, see what happens. Miles to go. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's all I can say. So I'll speak to you later.